frost ammo's not gonna do much. Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down? Got it! Now to get the data from the drone. acid will eat right through that metal. No one is climbing that mountain. Not even me. Must to knock through right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to Farika. Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet. Jera said the old watchtower should be near the falls. Time to tell those soldiers to head home. There's the watchtower. I need to talk to their squad leader, Kiva. Looks like the soldiers had some trouble. They must barely
Damn
be
machines
holding out.
keep coming. What are we at now? Right. 6 kills for Ezeko, 4 for me, and 2 for you.
That's not fair. I took down a snap maw. That has to count for at least 3 of your burrowers.
1 machine, 1 kill.
Ah.
Are you Kiva?
I am. And you. You're the Outlander who killed Regala's champion at the embassy. Ram Squad was there. We saw your duel. Pavalo still owes me shards.
Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence. Chaplain Jera sent me. It's time for you to go home.
Jera's cracked then. There's no way our commander will allow us to leave our post. Not after our insubordination.
Things have, changed at the Bulwark. Dakota won't be able to stop you.
Really? He's finally been taken down a notch? All right then. The last member of Ram Squad is on duty at the tower on the mountain. Let me recall him. That's odd. Ezeko always answers. One of us will have to go up.
I can get up there easily. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated. The start of the climb is just across the falls. Try not to break your neck, yeah?
What's going on?
We're moving out. Back to the bulwark.
You're shitting me. What about Ezeko?
The Outlander will check.
Fire won't help here. This must be the start of the climb. The watchtower should be at the top. There's some kind of machine circling the watchtower. That's not a good sign. I'm getting closer to the watchtower. Looks like I have to climb higher. gotta take out these machines before I can look around. I guess the Priestess was busy, making hunter-killers.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Okay, so where's the soldier assigned to this watchtower? Turning into an ice globe. That must be him. Judging by these wounds, the Sky Drifter surprised him. At least it was quick. Eva sounded her horn. It's a different call from before. I'd better get back down to the watchtower and check on them. The watchtower's under attack. I need to get down there fast. Swooping into battle. Those machines are in for a surprise.
Blood of the Ten, the Outlander glides.
Relief.
Thanks for the assist. Is the Zeko on his way down?
Actually, machines got him. Took him by surprise. I'm sorry.
What? He was the first of the squad. Our best fighter.
He's gone, Kiva. It's just the two of you now.
Damn Tekote. All we did was go to the embassy. Follow Chief Ikaro's orders? And what do we get for it? A death sentence dressed up as guard duty. All because Tekote has a vendetta against the chief.
Well, that ends now.
Yeah. Thanks, Outlander. Here. This is for you. Pavalo! We're moving out.
Tekote's politics got one of those soldiers killed. But at least the other two get to go home. look around with my focus, try to match the Vista Point image. Strong smell. Just a worm around its head. Must be a red-eye watcher.
pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know battle. Regardless will try all she likes. We'll crush her.
Oh, this could be useful.
Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done.
Always be vigilant.
You look well. Let Regalla face our new
I
marshals.
could not pass all the trials at the hunting grounds, but perhaps
You must have
can.
faced a lot of
If they
machines
can't
on your
face
travels.
these
Celebrate
Thought
They're
of
not
showing
Victory buys a
The
place
marshal
in...
shall stand
You are the
again.
tip of the spear that shall finish Regala. Honor and strength.
It's clear
You're
Hikaru
watching
isn't afraid of
history,
Regala.
Outlander.
With your blade amongst us, we will
There's Dakota. With his
Honor and
thugs,
strength.
of course.
Look, comrades. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you. Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Dana! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
that?
I don't know.
Get out of the way!
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm! I gotta take this thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully the Tenakth will fire a few shots from that ballista.
I'm in position. Let's bring this thing down. I can't get a good shot. Get the machine away from the ballista. Keep his attention!
Regalla went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Champion, get to the chief!
Go! Get to the chief! Regalla went after the chief in the throne room.
Help me!
We've got this. Defend the hall.
No!
Help the chief. Get to the throne room.
Katalo!
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regalla. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. Aether's below. What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether's subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are not truthful. Here, I see the vision that Takara saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just... The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this what you're doing?
Visions have changed.
That's what it is about Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Guy. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
She's good!
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regalla denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them, then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief... But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. My grandson, Cavo. Which means he must still be with Regalla's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. Like many young soldiers, I must search. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers unless you'd be willing. I know it is much to ask after all you've done.
What made Cavo join?
For some, Regalla represented during the Red Raids. It wasn't easy. Many wanted to pursue the car.
So when Regalla attacked the embassy, they...
Yes. Care only about the glory they think they'll earn. As for Cap, it was probably nothing I said.
So if Cavo, what makes you think he...
Cavo was too young to fight, but he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. I just have to find him before it's...
You said...
Yes. Every skirmish, one by one,
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on only in the wisdom, and even...
If Cavo will Hekarro...
The Chief knows the value of mirth. The rest of the tribe, they won't quit, even with my support.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson.
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's. His squad never returned, but the scouts also...
So we'll start at the... If we free the prisoner, maybe...
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take.
I'll wait for you on the hill. We'll make our way to... Until then.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
I see you, champion. Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning. Sounds like this Mark could use a hand dealing with these rebels.
this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Erend. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called...
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So, Talana came by the base?
And more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah. You and me both. I gotta go.
I'm here if you...
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave, you know, learn, and if you need us, we'll be...
Got it.
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw them. He said a warrior shouldn't be. For a second, I thought I was talking. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to.
Whatever it was.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's,
You know we really are training. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already.
Of course. How's everyone?
And we all have our difficult moments. Errant, but I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in.
You guys reading some?
We just finished going through all the logs you collect and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah, the world must have seemed so...
Not to mention terrifying.
And they became an entire...
Looks like I was wrong, but their ship didn't explode on its way to...
And we saw how they lied about Guess they lied about what happened, but still, the
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl.
That didn't stop you from resurrect. Won't stop us from you.
Let's hope that's... Think you can hold the fort?
If Aaron stop, we'll be fine.
Varl looks happy about his training.
Learning is best done together.
You've spoken with Kotal?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite...
You've been getting to know Aaron?
Of course. In this case,
I see you've settled it.
Gaia did say this place so we could regain control. Nurture them like the land. It does strike me as odd that a...
Right.
I shall return to our... Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
People don't survive past
Yes.
30.
I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Aloy.
It's good to see you.
I've been told of our enemy. Your friends showed me to the... and gave me this focus. But all I really need to know is where to train.
Welcome to the team, then. You said the Bulwark was your home.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell?
Fine. As you wish. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. I fought by his side against the Karja. It was I who opened the gates.
That must have gotten you...
Indeed.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the sky?
I was sent to the cool. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I was too blind. Fear of a rising young warrior. I returned a hero from the battle. Never occurred to him that I had no...
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat?
Tekote knew that I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth. I'd never be allowed to challenge. After our victory, said it, even though he knew it was exile. So I became a marshal.
I'm sorry you had to...
I am not. Though it pained...
When we were... Hikaru also mentioned it at the... What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten... And for us to imitate this feat is the... And it is why the challengers leave. Many times I imagined it as a child.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he...
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove. There was little...
Well... I'm honored.
Indeed.
What are you looking at?
The others have been helping me decipher this, so I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use. This Hephaestus.
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power.
Now that you know who the enemy is,
I'll admit I find them vulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will...
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge Ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid, or at least to create the appearance. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its... As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia or someone else is trying to get us to go to...
That is my conclusion.
Could the Zenith...
According to the data I reviewed, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia route. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal...
So... maybe they sent him...
Possibly. However, if they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Drone's reconnected now.
Aloy.
That was sneaky of you.
I am pleased you... Is there something you wish...
How's Kotallo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arms, though he has not voiced, I may be able to assist in his...
Really? How are things?
Zoe has been studying the in an effort to understand without the abilities of Hephaestus. However, Zoe and...
Well, keep at. Varl and Zoe seem to like...
Indeed. Whilst Zoe discovered references to a dietary she appreciated the similarities with Ut and encouraged Varl to try out.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Aaron?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. So this facility, the region...
For the local... Had humans received their education, they would have then been guided here to assume... As that never happened.
Until Minerva decided to settle. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on
Yes. Weather and machine activity. It may be possible to restore should you find and reconnect.
I'll keep a lookout. So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the gun.
Yes. It appears to have been...
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated. He wanted viruses to infect them. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I discovered another AI there. One not related to Z. It was created to oversee and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From an effort by its creator.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted, given its previous experience with accepting. I imagine it is unwilling.
Right. Well, that's too bad. The processor Ether was installed on a memorial to something called the Hot Zone. Do you know?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately. However, such conditions would see an increase in dust.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a winter, so I guess things got better.
Yes. Data suggests in the clawback era.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US-made machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle...
So they fought against the Pharaoh machine until the mountain was blasted. I should be
Goodbye.
Error. Drone offline.
An excellent choice.
to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Where have I seen this before?
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Looks like Erend and Kotallo moved. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
That's too bad. There's date. Another room. What for?
Switch to a private log.